Hi, welcome to the Dartmoor Bikes YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna talk about the most famous hardcore hardtail from Dartmoor Bikes, which is the Hornet. Let's go! So the Hornet is a bike designed for the people that are willing to ride in mountains but want to stay within a hardtail. And for those hardcore riders, we've prepared the three versions of Hornet. We've got a Hornet Pro, which is based on a new frame. We've got a regular Hornet and a Hornet 26. So what's new with the Hornet Pro is that we've got a new frame that has similar tubes as our Thunderbird, and also we've introduced here the new tapered system 1.8, which can be found in the e-bikes, which basically mean it's designed to be stronger and to fit the more stronger and bigger forks. This bike is fitted with RockShox Domain 150mm shock that is suitable to ride in the mountains. And this bike comes with a seat post dropper, X-Fusion Manic that can be found in most of our bikes, and this allows you to easily climb and then go really fast down. This bike comes with a Shimano Deore 11th gear with a clutch. When talking about the hardcore freeride bike, we want to make sure that the cranks are really strong, so within this bike comes the FSA crank heavy duty. And to make sure that this bike will survive all the hardcore riding, it's fitted with our strongest wheels, Shield Wild. So I was testing those wheels and it's really difficult to destroy them. And also something new in our bikes, we have a new bar, which is a Raceface Atlas. So altogether this bike is prepared for really heavy hardcore shredding. So we talked about the Hornet Pro, now it's time for a regular Hornet, which is also a really good bike. So this bike was tested over the last years and we've received really positive feedback, so that's why we've decided to continue the series of just regular Hornets. So the difference here is that this bike comes with a different fork. We fitted the RockShox Silver. Another difference is that here you can find another drivetrain. So another difference between the Hornet Pro and Hornet is that with the Hornet you will receive the Raptor rims. And the last version of Hornet is a Hornet 26, which is designed for 26-inch wheels. So the main difference here is that this Hornet 26 has a slightly different frame that is designed for 26-inch wheels. And this bike is meant to be ridden by riders who are not really willing to ride in the mountains. They want to choose to ride the jumps, the bigger jumps, and they want to travel from spot to spot, but as I said before, they're not really willing to ride in the mountains. And that is the main reason for a smaller wheel size. So the difference between the Hornet Pro and regular Hornet within the Hornet 26 is that the frame is especially designed for the smaller wheels, and also we've got a smaller shock because the front fork comes with a 130mm travel. And I think it's like a really decent bike, kind of we could say like a dirt bike, but it's fitted with the rear and the bigger front fork, so it allows you to travel from one spot to another and still hit the big jumps. So when talking about the hardcore hardtails, there's one bike that is also worth mentioning because we remember about our young generation of riders. There's a Hornet Junior. And to make sure that this bike is well designed for young riders, we have fitted it with nice components. Coming to the hydraulic brakes to make sure that the younger riders will be able to brake perfectly. We have a smaller cranks, we have a small seat post, and there's also a nice fork with a soft coil. So this will be it out of the hardcore hardtail freeride category that Hornet stands for. If you want to get to know about the other bikes from Dartmoor Bikes, make sure to check out the playlist where we describe other bikes. So this will be it today. See you!